Hello friends, welcome back, and now in this video we are going to make we are going to use VRAY FURR command for creating grass type structure, or we are making carpet. Okay, so there is a little bit difference between that. So I will be telling you some of the commands using which you will be able to create those things, right? So first of all, I am into this one of the view. By pressing Alt plus W, you will be going back to all views, or you will be selecting one of the view. First thing is, for creating the grass, I need a plane. I will create a plane. I will be turning off this grid by pressing G button. Sorry. Now in this plane I will be giving some dimensions, let's say 10 feet by 10 feet plane. If I will press F4 into this one, I will be able to see the segments by pressing F4 button. Now for creating this grass I need more segments. I will be telling you later on. Okay, let's have the creation of the grass using this much sections of the plane only, the segments of the plane only. Then I will increase the segment, then you will be able to see the difference. So once the plane is created, whatever the design of the plane you want, wherever you want the grass, just create that shape of the plane, and then you have to apply this command. So before that thing, I will be applying a camera as well as a kind of light. So VRAY physical camera I have applied, little bit height I have given, so you can see into the camera view the plane is visible, something like this, right? Now I will be creating one light, VRAY sun. Let's say the sunlight is falling something. It will ask you to change the environment. Click on yes. So sun environment you can see over here, right? So I don't need this much white screen in the background, so I will be clicking over here, viewpoint, background and gradient color. So it will be again to the default settings, right? Now let's say once you will start the interactive render, it will ask you that you want to do all the settings into the VRAY options. So I will be clicking yes. So this is your interactive rendering window. I will press this one and let's see what is there in my screen. Okay, so this is what till now I have created. That thing is visible in the interactive render. I will be stopping this one. Now first thing is, only 4 segments I have created, right? How you will be creating the grass? Go to the standard primitives, then to VRAY. You can see the cursor. Now there is a command VRAY FURR. Click on that. Now see the difference on the screen. What happened onto this object I have created? So same thing you can see onto the interactive rendering screen. Now you can see this kind of hair type structure is there, but we don't need this thing, right? The grass is not like, the tip of the grass is not like this, so much having so much thickness as well as rounded section. Now what I will be doing, let's say, okay, first of all I will show you the same thing into a higher length value. So this is the point length, the length of the grass or carpet you need. You can change it from here. Then let's say the gravity is 0. So once I will be creating the gravity 0, you can see the difference in the grass, right? Now bend is 1. If I am making this thing also 0, so it will be a straight line structure, a pin type structure will be there, right? So it needs some bend. Let's say I have created 0.8. Random bends will be there. A bend will be there into this one. You can see the bend, taper, these values are basically from 0 to 1. Okay, so if I am making it as a 1, you can see the bend is not that much. Okay, sorry, the taperness is not over here, so you can see the difference, right? You can see, I will tell you again, this one bend is 1, it will be something like this. If it is 0, it will be something like this. Taper, let's say the very first point is taper is 0. Okay, what does this taper means? You can see the tip right now, it is circular, rounded. So taper is from the bottom to the top point, though from one end to other end, there will be a taperness in the structure, like we can see the grass also. Okay, so I will be showing you that thing also. Over here you can see into this image a taperness, a pinpointed structure is there for the grass, right? So coming back to this one, so over here I will be increasing the value of taper, let's say 0.9. so you can see it is pinpointed from the top, and I am giving some value to the bend, let's say 1. Okay, the randomness in the grass, you now slowly we are moving towards the grass type structure. If I am reducing this value, let's say 2 inches, the length of the grass is 2 inch, so you can see, observe the taperness more clearly right now. The bottom of this point is having some diameter, but the top is pinpointed, right? So this value you can change using taper. If I am making it 0, so you can see the difference. If I am making it 1, so you can also see the change. Now going going downwards, distribution of the grass, you should be this should be clicked on to the per phase. Per phase means per segment. Now clicking onto the, let's say, the plane, we are if we will click on, let's say I have selected this plane. Now I will be doing what? I will be increasing these segments, let's say 30 by 30. Okay, you can see the increase in the density of the grass. If I am making it 50 by 50, further there is an increase in the density of the grass. Either you can increase it like this, or you have to click this VRAY FURR, then go downwards into the per phase, increase this number, means per box or per segment 10 should be over there, right? So this is how you can just change the settings as per your own requirement, as well as you have to decrease the thickness of this thing as much as possible. So this is the least thickness into the system, right? So let's increase little bit length of the grass, right? Now this thing is not that much observable like grass. So what I need to do, I need to apply some material to this one. So let's say going to material editor by pressing M, select this, and if you are using VRAY 5 or VRAY 6, you will be having this toolbar, VRAY toolbar. Into this, click on this and click on ground. Into the ground, you will be having different type of texture in the grass. Let's say we are using this one. Click it, drag it and drop it into the material editor slot. So select the plane, then apply this material. Okay, I will be starting the interactive render. Now the base plane is having a grass texture, but not this fur. Now select this one, VRAY FURR, this one. Now it is selected, and apply the same material to it. Now you can see there is a grass texture. Okay, so you can see there is a lot of difference in the thing which we have created earlier and now after applying the material. So using UV map you can adjust the texture of the grass. So one more thing, into this properties of the grass, something like this is also over there, direction variance, length variance. So if I'm making it as a 1, like what is the distribution of the length you need into this will not be visible over here, but if I'm increasing the length of this thing, let's say, and I'm decreasing the density, okay, now I will increase the thickness also. Now you can able to see that length variation. Okay, now if it is 0, the equal length strands of the grass will be there, right? But if it having some value between 0 to 1, there will be difference. Okay, also thickness variance you can change, right? Gravity variance, curl variance. So more variation you want, you can change the settings from this one. So going back to the default value, 2 inch, reducing the thickness, whatever the changes we have made, per face 10. Okay, if you execute the complete render, you will be able to see these strands more clearly. Okay, so this is how grass texture will be made for this one. Now let's say we have to make some carpet type texture. First of all, we need to change the material. It should be having some fabric material. Now go to this VRAY toolbar and let's say paper, leather, fabric. So this is having some options of the carpet. Let's say that carpet is of this color. Drag and drop over here. First of all, assign the material to the base, then assign the material to the fur. Okay, so let's say we have made these changes. Now we need to change the settings for the fur. These strands of the fur is not having any taper value, so making it 0. Now you can see the chain thickness is there, and I will be okay. Now let's say I will be showing you the difference. Now the carpet texture is there, or the strands are also there. If we are decreasing the value and increasing the strand thickness, you can see the thickness is more, it is more like a fur, and I will be reducing the length also. Okay, so you can see it is more likely like fur, and if I'm increasing the gravity to 1 or 0, not this one, we need to increase this one for more variation into this one. Right, so you can create the carpet types texture also into this one. So depend upon what the requirement is there, so you can reduce this thickness of this strand, and you can just, the thing is over here you need to change the length, thickness, gravity, how much the fall will be there, how much bend will be there. If it is 0, this bend is 0, so it is a straight like structure, but I am giving it 1. No need to, for carpet, no need to give taper value, right? So these are the some of the things. Distribution per phase, if I am reducing it to 1, the density will be decreased. So this type of carpet you can use. If I am increasing the thickness, it will be further dense. So you can see the strands in a different manner, right? So this is how you will be going to use this VRAY FURR command for the creation of the grass as well as carpet or anything which is having some fur on it, right? So any queries will be there. You can just put down those things into the comment section, or if more detail of anything is required, you can also comment into the comment section. Thank you everyone. Please like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.